Hello everybody. It's 1 in the morning and I'm tired. I just spent 5 days, a full business week, sort of doing everything myself over here. Namely shipping, which I don't normally do. My hubby does that, and he's been gone to Vancouver for training for his job. So I haven't slept a lot and I'm pretty tired. But other than that, it's been fun. I got 2 new main presents this week and some stash tips, and I will share them with you. The first thing I want to show you is my new Mech mod. It is, well, this is the setup that I'm using. The Anarchist Mod, which has a really cool anarchy symbol on the bottom, and I really like how it looks. It's kind of like, you can't really see the lighting's interesting here, but it's like brass in color. And you probably can't see the engravings down here, but it says Anarchist. And no serial number on these though, unless I'm mistaken and it's somewhere that I haven't been able to see, but they're really solid, really heavy, and not too, like, I have small hands, and not too big for me. So if you have small hands, or you just want something a little bit more discreet than these big massive mods that are going around, I recommend it. I'm not going to do a full review on it because honestly I'm kind of a mech noob. I have a few clones and stuff like that just to play around with, but this is my first expensive real mod. And the dripper that I have is a Mephisto with the black ring, and I love it. I really, really love it. I can show you some of this. See if I can find the good side. You can kind of see the post holes in it are massive, which for a newbie is fantastic because playing around with tiny little post holes was not fun, and I actually started learning how to rebuild on a dripper with an Omega clone. I can't talk. I told you I'm tired. But and it didn't have any post holes. So I've got a dual coil build on it. I can't remember exactly, but I think it was reading at 0.56. I've got it, the air holes are really quite big on it. I've got them half closed right now, but there's a lot of air that gets in there, and yeah, I love it. And my battery's actually getting close to being kaput right now, and it's still putting out. And this stash tip I got, which is really pretty. It's like my only one that's kind of translucent, and I have a really exciting one to show you. I hope he doesn't kill me for showing it, because he doesn't sell them. I'm gonna show you, but he made it custom for me, and he's getting into doing wood tips, and as opposed to his regular ones. And this is kind of a mixed media one that he did special for me, and the shape he doesn't sell either. The whole thing is custom. That's really cool. So here it is. See the wood plug in it? It's really pretty. So I got that this week, and I got this one here. I kind of went with the pale colors and the bright colors. Don't mind my fingernails. I have not had time to paint them, and I was gonna go with black, and then I got busy, so such is life. And I have another one floating around, which it right now. It's on my, oh, it's on this guy. It's just a solid color, really pretty color, and I'm really liking it. Don't mind my rug, by the way. I was trying to house clean, and because busy, couldn't finish it all. So I managed to shake that out in there instead. And it can keep sitting there. So yeah, those were the main vape mails this week. I also got, when they sent me this, I got this from these two pieces from Eastside Vapes. And really super fast everything. And they're in my province, which is BC, so it was really quite nice. They sent me 2 Dark Side Creations samples, BC Blast, which I have not tried yet, and King's Cream, which I've been interested to try because of course I've heard a lot about it. And as a juice maker myself, it's always kind of fun to taste other people's juice, because I pretty much always just vape my own. The juice I'm vaping right now is actually one of the 2 new flavors that we released this past week. It's unlabeled, but Cloud 69 is what I'm dripping right now, and it's hard to explain, but it's like passion fruit, cream, there's other fruits in there as well. There's about 10 or 11 different flavor notes in this one, and I just really always explain it like summer in your mouth. It's really tasty, and we've had really good feedback for it. It just went on the site last night, so but we've been sending out samples of it for periodically over the last month. And the other flavor that we released is Patient Zero, which we did a fun and silly video on, and it's our custard, and we've had really good feedback on that too, so I'm excited about both. Yeah, not much else in the way of flavors probably for the next little while. I'm working on a wintergreen because it's actually something that's requested quite a bit, and it's about half done. I haven't spent a lot of time working on it. I was really trying to get the custard done, and spending a lot of time getting feedback on that before I actually put it on the site, because there's some serious custard heads, and I wanted to make sure that they would like it, as well as people who, like me, don't like custards. I don't like them. But I kind of have this rule where even if I'm not going to vape something that I make, I want to like it, at least enough to know that it's good. So I got it to that stage, and then I sent it out to a bunch of people in hopes that they would feel the same. So anyway, it's having good feedback, and there's actually a really funny review on the site, because as most of you know, we have our lab section, and the descriptions are rather long, completely fictional, other than somewhat describing the flavor, which is true. That's the only non-fiction to them. Obviously we don't have a crazy lab full of werewolves and things like that, but somebody said the description scared them. And mission accomplished, I guess. I like some of them to be more serious, and I like some of them to be fun. Like Cloud 69 is totally ridiculous, the description. But, you know, it is what it is. We don't mean to scare anybody. Just know that, we're not actually crazy. Ever since I was little, I'm an only child, and I've had an extremely vivid imagination. So, and I like to write. So it kind of culminated in this lab section, which kind of leaves me to wonder what I'm going to do with the rest of the sections, because I have way too much fun with the lab section, and I don't know, maybe I'll just make some more, maybe some simpler flavors to put in the other ones, just to give them some love. But Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to show my new Precious. It's pretty, and I love it, and that's actually my first sleeper build, my first sleeper coil. And I wanted to try that because I wanted to go dual coil, but I did not want to deal with two separate coils in that middle post. I'm still having a bit of trouble with that. So I tried the sleeper, which is a bit challenging on the second coil, but it's only 5 wraps, 28 on each side. So it wasn't too bad. And it works. And there's no shorts. So I'm liking it. So I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you have an even better weekend. Thanks for watching this long, probably boring video. And yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to either email me at vapelab@evaporated.com or leave a comment below, and I will answer them, either write you back or I'll answer them in a video. A lot of people do have questions for me, so maybe a video would be a fun way to address them. So anyways, I'm going to go get some sleep because the hubby's home and it's the weekend, and I usually take Friday off if I can. So I'm going to do that. Have a good night, everybody.